pretty straightforward.
Follow us on TikTok at Pretty Straightforward.
What's up, guys? Welcome to
Pretty
Pretty Straightforward.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Yo,
Yo.
Yodi gang.
Yodi gang. Fulcrum, come in. Yeah. Yodi gang.
Just the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
And then we just for an hour straight, we just faded in a hoe, faded in a hoe, faded in a hoe.
In between pen hits.
Yeah, of course. Of
Yeah.
course. That's the classic vibe of the pod.
Yeah, we're all about hitting the
We're all
pen
about-
and watching Mandalorian, bro. High off the fet.
High off the fence.
High off the fent.
What are you
Chilling
referring
to
to?
Mando. Bro, I'm fucking.
Just
I
vibing?
think it was we were in Reno, and I was just like, for some reason, I just remember like looking out the window, and I was just like, nothing like I'm just trying to hit the fent pen right now and watch some Mando,
Mm-hmm.
because that's always the vibe for me.
Yeah. It wasn't like we were just in the car talking about how much you hate Disney Plus.
Yeah, no, Disney. I don't know, dude. Disney Plus is boring as fuck. Anyways,
No,
hello, welcome back. This is the first episode of the new year, 2024.
Yeah, true. Not the first one to air, but the first one to be recorded. We did miss that week, right? Because when was that?
I think
that was
so.
last Friday. That would have been.
Yeah.
It had to have been over a week ago.
About a week ago.
Yeah, no, it was literally 4 days ago, and it's the 9th today.
Well, 4 days ago was like the 27th.
No,
No, it's
No,
not.
not
No,
even
it's
close.
I was lying to you.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. So as you can hear, this probably sounds incredible. I think.
I really hope this sounds
relatively to the two previous episodes, because we had our standard setup and then we had a special.
We had our special arcade episode, which
Yeah.
is. Have you listened to it?
No, I don't
Yeah.
intend to.
Yeah. I specifically put in the description that it was ambiance.
Yeah.
I said batting cages and arcade ambiance. That's the description for the episode, because there are points where you can just hear arcade and you can't hear us like at all. Like the when we're playing air hockey specifically, the mic is way too far away.
Yeah.
Because I put it at the middle of the table so you can kind of just hear the the puck clattering and us going like fuck, which is pretty funny. But yeah.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
we are back with a Tascam field recorder and
Mm-hmm.
two mics that Jake very graciously bought from like a post. And
I should have asked what he used these for specifically. I just asked, what do you guys do here? Because it was just I bought these mics off Facebook Marketplace, thinking I was just buying them from a person, and he didn't respond for like 2 days after I sent a message, and he eventually responded and was like, what did he say? He was like, "Oh yeah, I was out of the office. Sorry, I'm just getting back to you. Are you still interested?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so I went and picked him up with Willard yesterday, and yeah, it was fully like, first off, across the street from my old apartment that I moved out of in August, which is pretty funny because I never knew what that building was. But second off, yeah, it was just like an entertainment company's post-production office, and they had like 8 of these mics that they were selling. And I was like, "Can I get 2 of them?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he even gave me a little discount off of, he was charging like, a set amount for each one, but if you bought more than one, he'd give you a little discount. So, oh.
Oh, thank you.
I just-
That's my
yeah.
hairband.
Yeah.
I'll add it to my Infinity Stone. I am the Thanos of hairbands.
Yeah, true.
That is true. Yeah, and I sat in the car with Jake.
Just ran in and
because I think what I had pitched was that you would text the dude that you were there, and then
Yeah.
I was gonna walk in, and I was just gonna hold a finger gun. And I was just gonna go, boop,
bop, bop, bop. Yeah.
and he's just going to be fucking staring at me
And then
then
you were
I
gonna
leave.
walk out, and then I would walk in, and he'd be like, "Do you know that guy?" And I was like, "No." And then he'd see us like downstairs in the car because he
Yeah.
was on the second floor.
Oh yeah, big.
It was
Yeah.
a very secluded office. In reality, that prank wouldn't have worked because he would not have seen us together in any way. I had to like walk through his office to get to like the room where the mics were, which is where he was just hanging out. I fully walked in. I could have just walked in and taken a bunch of shit. Like I fully could have.
Well, okay. We need to say so. This is the company
Yeah.
that's it
What is it,
specializes
TRB Entertainment or whatever.
GRB.
GRB.
And it specializes in reality entertainment,
Uh-huh.
aka this is the company that has been doing intervention
Mm-hmm.
and untold stories of the ER for like 20 years.
Yeah. Because I asked the guy when I went in there, I was like, "What do you guys do here?" Trying to ask like what part of like post production does he do? Like, does he do? I assume he probably does something with audio if he's got a bunch of mics. But he was like, "Oh yeah, I mean our main project is intervention." And I was like, I looked over to the wall like directly behind him, and there was just a giant poster for intervention, and then next to it was like primetime Emmy winner.
They
Just a
talk-
certificate, not like the Emmy statue.
Yeah.
Do they have statues for the Emmys? I've never.
I think so.
I have no idea what an Emmy like award looks like.
You're going to find out when we win one.
True. Shout out. Hey, for your consideration, pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
We're up for every category. Drama, real crime, true crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be.
Yeah. You just wait.
Just
wait
wait.
on it. Wait on it.
Just wait until one of us commits a murder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be funny if these mics were used because I don't know. Intervention's such a fucked up show thinking about
it?
it. Well, like in the sense of they're just really filming people at their lowest life, like lowest parts of their life getting an intervention.
Right.
That it would be like hilarious if like these mics were used in like someone's just like I can't like I can't function without having like 5 shots of vodka in the morning. And he's like, my life is fucking over. And they're like just shoving this mic in their face.
Yeah. It's just like, tell me more about that. And dude just like barfs on the mic.
Yeah. And they like clean it off and they're like, okay.
Okay, time to put this on Facebook Marketplace.
I hope Jacob Greenberg gets it.
Yeah, that'd be great, Willard Franklin.
Yeah, you think I have a problem with that? I don't.
I don't know why I just took like the windscreen off
Yeah.
of the mic. But
And then additionally, today we were like looking for cables before getting here.
yeah,
And we went to Guitar Center.
We went to Guitar Center, like
Oh.
pretty far out of the way. There isn't a Guitar Center near either of us, so we went.
Well, there is one near
yeah,
me,
there's
but
w-
it's
it-
the
but
Hollywood
it's in
one.
Hollywood, and it's like it's 15 minutes to get like 2.5 miles, or 15 minutes to go
get-
9 miles.
Yeah.
And we were just like, I'd rather not sit on Hollywood Boulevard and just deal with that. And what a good choice it was,
Yeah,
because
'cause
guess who
wa-
we saw
well,
at Guitar Center?
I think how I noticed because
Uh-huh.
we were over in the mics because we were looking for various cables, and
Uh-huh.
I was live testing these mics, and there was one with like the most insane.
It had so much gain on it. It
Yeah.
was picking up everything like really far
I was like
away.
smacking my lips like 2 feet away. I'm just like,
Uh-huh.
but like imagine that like 2 feet away, and I'm hearing it fucking clear as day, and I'm
Yeah.
just like in this like public mic just. And I look over and I just see Aquafina looking at me. And I was like, that's Aquafina. You know,
Yeah.
I just stare at her. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
And then like,
I just, because I like Googled it just to like make sure. I'm like, yes, okay.
uh-huh.
And then we were walking out and she was checking out guitars. And then you just go, am I correct?
am I correct in my assumption? Am I correct with no other context? And Willard was like, and then we stepped outside, and I was like, that was Aquafina, right? And you're just like, yeah, no, 100% that was Aquafina. Yeah, and also like just off of like her face alone, I was like, I'm like 80% sure that's Aquafina, but like I don't know for sure.
This is either going to be insanely funny or insanely racist.
What I'm about to say?
No, just the.
Oh no, because
I'm
I was
pretty sure
waiting
this
to
is
hear her
Aquafina.
voice. I was
Yeah.
waiting to hear like what she sounded like, and I was like, Yeah, that's Aquafina. Because she does have a very distinct voice. Whether, AAVE, like, aside, she does have a pretty distinct voice. So that was...
She's like, can I play Bobby Shmurda on this guitar? It's like, that's Aquafina.
Yeah.
Vaguely racist.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so funny how, like... I mean, she's still getting work. She's in the new Kung Fu Panda. I was like, Willard, should I go back in and ask her, like, hey, you want to be on the pod and talk about Kung Fu Panda 4? And Willard was like, all right, yeah. I was just like, in her shoes, she'd be like, wait, what's your podcast about? And I was just like, oh, Shang-Chi, Kung Fu Panda 4, other movies you've been in. I couldn't think of any others. And then, yeah, no, it was funny. I wish, I don't know. Eventually we'll get someone famous on here, I promise.
Yeah,
but
eventually.
It'll just be Willard after, like, something terrible happens.
Yeah.
And then he'll be the famous
I'm
one.
going
That's
to be
on
like the
pod.
only one that survives a mass shooting.
Yeah.
We're like talking.
And I have the exclusive interview rights.
You're talking about it. And
I
I'm just
sell
like,
I sell you to NBC for I'm like I just become your agent. That's just like our new career trajectories.
Yeah. If I ever get any bit of notoriety, I'm just going to come out. I just want to say that if there was ever a movie made of my life, I want it to be that bald bitch from Stranger Things playing Gypsy Rose Blanchard at playing me. Millie Bobby Brown. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said
It's
that.
like a what's it called? It's a it's like Irma Vep style. It's a movie about making a movie. It's like day for night type shit.
I apologize.
For calling
Millie
Millie Bobby
Bobby
Brown
Brown.
that bald bitch from Stranger Things.
11's that bald bitch. Millie Bobby Brown's a respectable person. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry.
I have no idea.
I like, because I would have asked you to edit this out, but as I find out, everything that I've asked to be edited out, for the most part, is not edited out.
That's
And
not
then
true.
My Bruce Willis remarks.
Oh no, I think we talked about that in the pod, and I was just like, no, we got to leave that in. Or I just didn't think it was that bad, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. Put it
I'm
there.
sorry. Maybe edit out what I said about Millie Bobby. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Fuck that ball.
Oh my fucking god.
Just say something like 10 times more heinous.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. So I mean, we can get into like the actual like content that
Yeah,
we're trying to
because
work on today.
I think my idea was,
We could.
okay, it like spawned because we have all this nice recording equipment. We're taking a step up. Now, 2024 is the year of Pretty Straightforward. It's the year of the dragon.
Yes, sir.
We are going to. We are going to rewrite the
yeah.
Chinese New Year calendar. So when you see 2024, it's like new animal, pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And so by that, we are going to start filming TikToks. And in this episode, we're going to brainstorm
We're gonna brainstorm some TikToks.
that we're going to film
And then-
right after this episode.
Yeah, we'll film them after the episode. Do you want to? What should the posting schedule be? Should we post them? I mean, we can figure this
We're
out.
going to
after, but
absolutely.
should we post them like as soon as we're done filming them and
Yeah.
like they're done, or should we post them with the episode? Maybe we post them with the episode.
I think we can post them because we could record them like higher. It doesn't necessarily need to be like. What I was thinking, it would just kind of be TikToks that don't necessarily have to be about the podcast or like what we're talking about, but simply just something that like ties into the world of it.
Yeah.
And that like, if anything, we can just clip episodes and have that be posted with the episode,
Yeah.
Because none of my ideas necessarily have anything to do with the podcast.
Me
It's
neither.
just I was, I'm like, okay, here's something that I would want to do on a shared
TikTok platform.
platform.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
So I would say we do 5 each.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
you
have 3 right now. I have 2 right now,
Yeah.
and then
But
we're just gonna come up with more kind of as the
and we could settle for
episode
like
goes.
3 or 4. I have one. I'm just going to do this. One we're absolutely going to do.
Okay.
I cannot tell Jake what it is
Oh
in
my
order
God.
to get his best reaction to it.
Okay.
But I will say I was like off the caffeine pills yesterday, just snickering to myself.
Like, this would be good.
I'm like at my desk. I'm like, this is a horrible idea. And I just wrote it down, and we're going to do it because I can almost hear what your reaction is going to
Oh
be.
my God.
But
okay. I'm so excited.
excited.
I love it here.
So that's my first. And I should we have a competition? Should we see whose ideas get more traction? I think mine is more likely to get us banned. Anyone I do.
Fucking
No,
course.
not the one I'm not telling you about.
Oh,
I
okay.
think like if
One of
we
the
did
other
a
ones.
competition,
Yeah,
I
was about
feel
to
like
say,
I am
don't know if
more
I wanna
likely
just-
to get a fucking cease and desist from someone.
Okay. All right. Are we gonna go find Aquafina? Dude, I almost heard her saying her phone number, but Willard walked away too fast.
Yeah, which is so funny how inflammatory I am in private, but like in person, I'm like, hey,
You do
let her
your
be,
thing.
bro.
Yeah.
It's a fucking Tuesday in Sherman Oaks.
Yeah.
This is my one day off of the
And then-
week. I work 6 days this week.
Yeah.
I'm not about this.
Yeah, and she like got a guitar or a bass or something. It was one of the ones like hanging on the wall. I don't know. But then Willard and I went to the drum room, and Willard was just fucking around with like the electronic drum kits, and you just like boosted the hell out of the kit with nothing else making any noise. And it was so fucking loud. And she walked like right behind us while you were hitting it, and I thought it was really funny. I was like, damn, because you were also saying like, I'm trying to fuck this shit up for whoever uses it next or whatever. So you said something like that, and I was just like, that's very funny because now Aquafina knows at least something about your personality.
Yeah. I want to fuck shit up.
Dude,
Bro,
living in Los Angeles,
you know what's
man.
crazy? if we're talking about some like cease and desist shit,
Uh-huh.
Dr. Phil got swatted on New Year's Eve,
Damn.
which means his address is now public.
Damn.
I'm trying to pull up.
Would that be the TikTok?
The TikTok
could be, yeah.
the TikTok would just be me holding a gun outside of like the gates of his Beverly Hills
fucking
home.
God, dude. Even just saying that on the podcast might get us fucking banned, man.
I know, and I'm like, tonight's the night.
Stop.
I'm like, I've never seen a clearer future. And then it's
fucking
just
God,
like, because it's not funny.
It's not funny. It's just like a threat.
Thinking about the TikTok's funny. Doing the TikTok would just not be funny.
No, yeah. Yeah, that'd be bad. Now, outside his apartment, he doesn't fucking live in an apartment. Jesus. Outside of Dr. Phil's probably like Beverly Hills mansion, holding like a butter knife. Probably same level of funny in the TikTok, reaching a different audience, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm about to
And
go
a
fucking
little bit
spread his
easier on
buns
the
and
actual-
butter them.
My fucking God, dude. All
All
right, can we get into like the actual ideas now? So there's the one you can't tell me. So now we have
I'll
two that
let
we
you-
can each talk about, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So I'll go next then. So should I like walk out of the room at some point so that you can read your one that I'm not allowed to hear?
Yeah, I could just lead off with that. Because what I was.
And I'll just step out and I'll
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
All right. Bye podcast. I'll be back, I guess. Fucking horse.
It's going to be quick.
All right. Where should I go?
Just walk down the hall and walk back, and by the time you're back, I should have said it right now. Okay, so you know, like those blind ranking videos on TikTok. I'm just going to have him blind rank his family members. And like, not genuinely, because that is horrible and that's a value I don't agree with. But I could just see like the way that his face would fucking melt. And I think it would be hilarious. Definitely horribly awkward. Also, too, because every one of his family members I've met have just been like wonderful, beautiful people. Truly, genuinely. So yeah. Good. Yeah. Did you hear any of that? Nope. Okay, good. Okay, what's your first idea?
All right. I'm nervous. All right, so my first idea, which I thought of as we were pulling up to your apartment, go to Starbucks under the guise of ordering something insane off the secret menu, like we pose it like big clickbait, and then just order something normal, and the rest of the video is us just like sitting in Starbucks, like having like a normal thing.
Okay. We could do that.
Yeah.
There are literally three Starbucks within one block of my apartment.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We could
Someone's gonna triangulate your position with that.
Yeah.
Our position. I'm here
Our
too.
position. We're in this shit together.
True. All right. That's
Okay,
kind of
that's-
dog shit.
we
but-
could- no, I'm
but
trying
we
to
can
think.
but we can do it.
'Cause
I
I
think
was-
in execution we could make it funny.
Well, in
conceptually it's very simple though.
Okay, because I feel like at least with like even like my first idea is just like it's definitely very much just kind of like satire. We just would need to find a way to make it like mundane, you know, or
yeah.
like
Yeah, no, it would be very like
what's up TikTokers?
yeah, it starts off with like us outside the Starbucks like what's up guys? Welcome back to Pretty Straightforward. Today we're going to be trying the new secret menu item at Starbucks that nobody knows about yet. I only heard about it because my cousin works here and he was telling me it's going to be on the menu soon, but they already have the ingredients and I'm just way ahead of the curve on this. He said I was the exclusive first person he wanted to let try it out. And I just walk in and I'm just like, "Can I have a cup of water, please?" And they're just like, "Yeah, sure."
And then and then we can do one where I'm just like filming you from across the restaurant. You're just like reading, sitting with your cup of water. It's not necessarily you having a conversation, but
Yeah.
it's like you're just like
I'm just sitting there drinking my water, looking out the window, like,
at one point you could just like
yeah, I'm just having like very noticeably a horrible time. Yeah. All right. Yeah. No. In premise, very simple, but in execution, I feel like we can make it very funny. Yeah. All right. Your turn.
I like that one a lot.
Thank you.
actually.
Thank you.
Okay, my second one is a schizophrenic type beat.
What does that mean?
It's
Explain.
like, yo, what's up? It's like those like, wait till you hear this combination, like the fucking like TikTok DJs, and they're like, this is my schizophrenic type beat, and this is a normal beat, but it's just like different like audio levels, like freaking really being like, whatever you wanted to do, you should do it. You need to do it. You should do it. You should like voices in your head.
Yeah. It's, I was
Just
dude,
something like
wait,
actually
but
disturbing.
but it's also really creepy, like fucking like what's it called, like fucking Voldemort in Harry Potter's head, where it's like it's like
or even we could
you should go kill a person. In the background of just like some trap, like Detroit style beat or something.
on a Babytron.
Yeah, on a Babytron beat, or like a fucking what's it called? Like fucking Zaloopers, just like boom 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 boom. You should kill a person.
Oh, that's insane.
Pull out your knife. Pull out your knife. Pull out your knife.
I feel like if we that just reminds me of my friend from college who I knew had voices in his head, and he just like told me, and he like in a way he was like you know how they no longer became a problem. Oh my cow! He just looked at me. He goes, I just stopped listening to them. Like he would still hear him, but he's like,
I just don't pay attention anymore.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's the same way whenever I say Redskin, because it's like in the sense of just like I say Redskin, I could be like I'm Native.
Careful.
And, like,
Yeah.
and we do something like schizophrenic type beat, which is inherently like ableist, but I could be like, I have a diagnosis. You don't. You would probably be in tricky. Hot
Yeah,
water
no, that's
for
why
that.
I wanted to make it more of a fictionalized thing, where
Like,
it's
I
like
feel
a little
like-
more silly and exaggerated.
Well, now at this point, it's just like that's like that's almost just like trivializing it in a way that's fucking hilarious because like
Yeah.
no one has ever thought about a. I mean, people have been appropriating fucking schizophrenia and shit, but like
Right.
to a comical
Dude, when
sense,
someone says they have ADHD, bro, it gets me so pressed. It's like, no, you fucking don't, dude. You don't know my struggle. And it's like, I fully have never been diagnosed with ADHD. You know, like me doing chores around the house takes so long, man. I'd be like, I gotta put the laundry away. Oh wait, I need to I need to get the feathers out of my pillow first. Oh wait, throw my feathers in the trash can. Need a new liner. Wait,
it's like, dude, just
trash
fucking
smells
take
bad.
It,
I gotta take the trash out.
take
Oh,
it,
while I'm down there, might as well empty my car trash. Type beat.
type beat.
ADHD type beat.
Take an Addy type beat.
Yeah.
Schizophrenic thought patterns type beat is your psychiatrist telling you maybe you should go on anti-psychs.
And then
He's
it
like, I'm just
zooms
not calling
out
you
and-
schizophrenic, but it could get worse in the future.
Yeah.
And 19-year-old me was just sitting there like, okay,
All right. Okay.
I gotta go to class.
Yeah.
I gotta go
Um,
write my fiction story.
Yeah. I gotta go beat up a filing cabinet. Yeah. Swag.
Swag. Okay, what's your second?
Oh, my
one?
second one. Okay, so I saw earlier today that Martin Scorsese is set to direct another movie soon. It's gonna be about Jesus, and I think it would be fun for us to send in audition tapes
That would be
and
good.
tag famous TikToker
We tag her
Francesca Scorsese.
We should.
And we say, Francesca, someone said I look like Jesus. I could play young Jesus. I could play pre-crucifixion Jesus. I'm really cool. I'm Jewish. I have long brown hair and blue eyes. And then she'd, of course, respond and say, let's get you in with my dad. I'm just turning her into fucking Martin Scorsese's like secretary. That's so fucked up.
I think no, that's actually a fucking hilarious.
You
idea.
like
And
that?
we can
Okay, so
contrast
who would
our
you
different
be?
one. I think I
You'd
would
be the guard outside the fucking cave
No,
when
I would be
like,
the-
come back to life, and you're just like, huh? You Tim Allen noise. That's your entire audition. It's
or we could. We're both auditioning for Jesus,
okay,
but you are like pre-crucifixion,
and you're
Jesus.
after, and
We
you're just all
both-
bloody as shit.
Like,
Like,
it's like
oh,
you
but you're
being
like the
like-
one that's dead in the cave.
You being
You're like
like
just passed out on the ground, and for some reason there's just like a bottle of Hennessy next to you or something. It is just like I give like a really meaningful like I actually really want the part, and then it just cuts to you just like post crucifixion, and you're just like all mutilated and bloody,
yeah, it could be a
stinking of alcohol. It's like I don't know if he was drunk
Oh,
when he was
God.
crucified.
Yeah, no, it could be a fucking tandem thing because I was thinking that's fucking hilarious. Where it's like we do like a joint one of just like, hey, we heard that Martin Scorsese is doing a new movie about Jesus, so we're going to do a joint audition
Yeah.
where we both play Jesus, but you're like I'm pre-crucifix and I'm like I'm post-crucifix, and it will just like kind of like montage back and forth because it could be you being like, oh, I'm this, and then cuts to me being like, okay, Jake, where's the fucking hammer? And then we like fucking do
Just
it.
straight up nail you into a fucking cross.
Yeah, and there's like me like just like fucking, oh my god, yeah, I like, oh my, yeah,
Yeah.
like in bottle of Hennessy.
Yeah. I don't know why all of my ideas right now are like I think it would be way funnier if it starts off as one thing and then just devolves into something completely different that's like a fucking highlight tape of us doing like pick and rolls in the park. Like I have no idea why that's like
Oh,
what
that would
seems
be
funny to me right now, but we can do that with like anything where it
We
just
should
starts off
definitely-
as one thing
that
and
should
then
be a-
ends with a pick
That
and
should be
roll
a different
comp.
idea because I do think that there is a lot going for if we just do like a consolidated like Jesus like
Right. Because
Post.
what's also fun about the what's fun about the pick and roll comp is that like it has to be like a wide shot or else like we're holding the camera while we're doing it.
yeah. And there's
So-
no way. And I
Wait,
think,
and you can't even do a wide shot on TikTok. What the fuck am I talking about?
no,
never
we
mind.
could. It would.
And like put in like the graphic that's like turn your phone sideways for like the best experience, and it's like this really really dramatic and like cinematic intro, and then it's just us doing. I think that could be the whole thing. It's just like ever wanted to know what it's like to live in Los Angeles. And then and then it's like this super dramatic like intro with just like a bunch of drone footage of LA. I'm gonna write this down because I do really like
I'm
this
ready.
one.
This-
Okay,
this
yeah,
is
write it down. Write it down.
definitely needs
This
to
is
be
one of them.
one.
This is my idea number 3. Holy shit, I love this one. Oh my god, because then I wanted to go to the park and play basketball today, anyways. Like,
Okay, we have a lot to get done, so
okay,
we gotta
okay,
fucking.
all right.
Because I gotta watch a little boy doing heroin at 7:10.
Okay.
Hayao
Hayao Miyazaki's little boy doing heroin. Robert Pattinson is his dealer.
I assume so.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. The fucking here's what lost it, and we can find like totally use someone else's drone footage.
Oh,
and then
100%.
be like,
There's so
transfer
much
best
just there's so much
experience.
just
And
like
it's
like non-copyright drone footage of Los Angeles that you could use. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. That's sick. So definitely want to do the Jesus one. That
Yeah.
one is
Okay.
okay.
Like that. Okay, you got another one, right? You got one more?
Yeah, I got one more as of right now.
Okay.
Booger review, but I eat the booger.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's like a TikTok food review, but you actively see me picking my nose, putting out a booger on a plate, cutting it, and then just
it's
fucking
like the whole fucking deal too.
eating it. It'd be like the flavor profile is. I'm like gagging at the thought of
It's got like a little bit of like an umami thing going on. I think it's very it's very tender. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
realizing that my fucking digital footprint's like
It's
It's-
fucking atrocious. Man.
it's
You're like,
already insane. and
yeah.
I'm-
Just this episode, man. You threatened to pull up on Dr. Phil's house, pass out with a bottle of Hennessy, trying to be Jesus.
that one's fine.
That's fine. People might go back and try and find the Bruce Willis thing you were mentioning.
Yeah, people. Keep in mind, I like even on my personal TikTok, like
It's like, don't worry, the Bruce Willis thing is just a joke about his dementia. It's fine.
the Bruce Willis thing is literally like tip of the iceberg. I got the
True.
whole like secret.
That was why I didn't bleep it out, because I was just like, this is fucking this
Tame.
is so tame compared to like the stuff
Everything.
we talk about.
I also, yeah, I've said a lot of fucking shit. And like never like, I definitely just like always gray areas of I think just ethics. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
because the infamous Donald Trump rally TikTok I had, which I got multiple death threats for.
Yeah. Dude, death threats are so fucking soft, man. Like that's so fucking that's so pussy. That's so ooh, I'm Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's like, bro, like if you're going to threaten me with death, then kill me. Don't kill me.
Yeah, I think.
I'm
Yeah, if you don't want to do the booger one, I can just do it on my own.
do it on your private account. I'll just like repost it or something.
Because that is definitely all the ideas we have right now have like joint involvement.
But that one is just like, I could be like the waiter. like
No, I'm not even like, let's have TikTok. This is my food, and I'd have to like blow a fucking snot rocket.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not the. I used to have a video on my TikTok that was me. It was like the countdown filter 10 9, and it blast off, and I did like a double nose snot rocket all over myself.
Yeah. There's
There's
something
a
that
video of me pissing to the beat of a 303 song. There's a video of me grinding a fucking headstone. Sorry.
there's a dude. There's a video of me fucking Jacob Elordi's grave.
Oh my god!
Plot twist.
I
I'm Barry Keoghan.
Saltburn. I got confused for a second, and I was like,
Jacob
oh,
Elordi died.
no, I was like Jacob Elordi, the dude who made sweater, and I'm like,
Oh,
I thought you were
no,
like, you
Jacob
fucked Jacob
Sartorius.
Sartorius's grave, you fucking weirdo.
No, man.
I hope he lives forever. YouTube and barbecue chips. One of the fucking best songs ever.
Dude.
I listened to that shit
Shout
on
out-
repeat.
Shout out
sometimes.
Jacob Sartorius, man.
Yeah, he's cool. Very underrated, honestly.
Yeah. There's a TikTok page that I really like that's like it's called like 5-second films. Have you heard of it? You have heard of it?
I believe so.
It's like I don't know. I've had TikTok deleted for like a month now, but cuz you just got to cleanse every once in a while. But yeah, I remember I was big into their account. I was just like scrolling through it like a couple times a week just to find their shit. But it's just like, I don't know, it's just like a 5-second thing with just like a little twist in it, and they're usually funny. Some of them are pretty fucking lame, but there's a good amount of funny ones. And I was thinking that we could do something like that as well. I don't know what yet, but we could do little quick ones like that. But those would take more planning,
Yeah.
which if I don't have anything off the rip, why even suggest it? So whatever.
Honestly, I think at this point we could just kind of. So our.
We could just beat the shit out of each other on camera.
Yeah, actually, fucking.
Yeah, just mid pod.
Oh fuck!
like,
I forgot we were.
Dude, Karen and I last night when we were like testing this, we were just doing Foley work, and I was just like, that's like someone hitting their knuckles on a wood table.
That's awesome.
Yeah, let me think. Like,
Does that
That's
pick
nothing.
up?
yeah, it's picking it up a little bit. It's fucking nothing. That's slapping a coaster on my knee. Am I stupid? Like, am I? Don't answer that. Oh man, dude. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we've got some good ideas so far. What's nice about the recorder as well is that it doesn't record in seconds. You can see how many minutes you're at.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan of the recorder. Drop a comment down below. Drop a note in the Spotify. How do you like the new audio? I'm hoping it comes out better, because we were just using like a USB microphone that was like the one I would use to stream on Twitch in like 2020. If you guys want to follow and sub to my Twitch, it's Binkus, B1NKUS. That is twitch.tv/B1NKUS. I haven't streamed in like 3 years, but maybe I'll come back one day.
Yeah. I think right now, because we also have the Patreon setting up. that
Oh, true. Yeah, Willard's been setting up the
Yeah.
Patreon.
we will be streaming on Twitch sometimes.
Nice. Should we make a new account for Pretty Straightforward? That's like a dual account that we both have access to, and either of us can stream at any point.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
And we'll be playing.
Fuck that. Don't follow and sub to Binkus. Follow and sub to the Pretty Straightforward account that's not up yet. Save your money. Save your Prime subscriptions.
Okay, I think at this point, so let's settle on the ones we're going to record, and then
Okay.
let's just hop to it.
Okay. I
Um,
mean, I want to record a little bit more. I only have 40 minutes.
40
right now.
minutes, yeah, but it's like, The
It's gonna
rest
be a
of the
short
episode's just going to be in all the TikToks that we have posted.
Oh, true. Okay.
Plus, I feel like we can get so much fucking done. We can get an insane.
We can get a
amount
lot done today. Yeah. Yeah. All right. And that gives me tomorrow and Thursday to edit. Yeah. Easy. Easy peasy.
Easy.
Especially with the new audio setup. It's going to sound so crisp and clean. Dude, if you could I don't fucking know what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of a song. It sounds so clear, the melody in my head. Even like the singer, like her intonations in her voice, but I can't fucking pinpoint the lyrics, and I'm 100% thinking the wrong lyrics, and I know it. I know that I am. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Those are the lyrics. I don't know. I'm so fucking whatever. All right, what you got? You're laughing at something on your phone.
Yeah, I'm finalizing the first TikTok idea.
Okay.
So we'll do
The one that I'm not allowed to know about yet.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm so sorry beforehand.
I don't think you are. If you were, you wouldn't be doing it.
Because I think I'll just like forward this before we say it.
Uh-huh.
It's merely for content, and even though I believe that it is a quite taboo thing, it is taboo. It is something that I genuinely like.
Will I
that
be
you
getting death
genuinely-
threats? Will I be getting in trouble for being a part of this?
No,
You hesitate.
you'll definitely be. I like. I think because it's like I am sorry if you take it 100% seriously, but I think the fact that I'm like nearly crying laughing.
I'm
thinking
sure it'll
about
be
it-
funny, and I'm sure I'll laugh at it. I am nervous though, because like,
I just it's in
No,
good faith. That's
all right,
all I'm
all right.
saying. That
I'll
it's
trust
a-
you. I'm gonna give you
It's
my
a
blind
taboo
trust
thing
here.
that's in good faith.
Speaking of blind trust,
Michael Orr?
Nope.
No, that's the blind
side. Speaking of blind trust, we're gonna do the Jesus one for sure.
Yeah, so we
We
should.
will audition for Jesus, and we're just gonna. Okay, wait. I have a really good idea. That because there's like a Mel Gibson. What is it? Temptation of the Christ. Is that the Mel Gibson Jesus movie?
Yeah.
So I think it would be
Passion
really
of the-
funny. Passion of the Christ? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it would be really funny to just take dialogue from a different Mel Gibson movie and be dressed up like Jesus and do it like read like lines from Braveheart and as like Jesus and be like, this is my audition for Jesus, Martin Scorsese. And then read lines from Braveheart. Because it's like just a step further from reality of Jesus.
Okay, so yeah, the four that we will be doing after this. So we're going to do my one first, then Jesus Christ auditions because we can record those both here.
Okay.
3 is the Starbucks one.
Okay.
And then 4 is Pick and Roll Los Angeles.
Okay. All right.
Because that's just
Wait, didn't you have another one?
the Booger review.
Yeah. Wait, and then no, didn't we just come up with another one though on the spot? What was that going to be?
What?
Oh, was that the pick and roll one?
Yeah, this is what Los Angeles is really like.
Yeah. Hey kid, never been to Los Angeles? Here's what you're missing out on. And it's like a like a very upbeat like music transition with like a bunch of drone footage of LA, and it's like very flashy, and then it just cuts to like us doing pick and rolls in the park. I think that'll be the one that pops off.
Do we want to record at least some of the TikTok audio with this? We could record mine
Sure.
with this.
Sure. And then What's fun is that we could just set this up at the park to get like good audio for like the basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just us like loudly dribbling.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we could do that 100%. Yep. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
So,
All right. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready to tackle the day. Dude, I thought this was only supposed to have like an hour 20 of. Oh no, the SIM card that I bought at Walgreens yesterday. I thought it was a hour 20. It said an hour. No, what did it say? 160 minutes of real HD footage, but with just audio, it can capture like 25 hours.
Yeah.
So I was thinking I was gonna have to be like exporting and deleting off of the drive like every day.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have to do that, which is pretty cool. I can just export and leave it. Pretty sick. Nice. All right. Well, here's signing off. I feel like we should have a more consistent outro. You know, we kind of just say bye, and we could like do something like record it, like pre-recorded, like our intro, or we can do like a, you know, like Joy Tactics does the what brought you joy, what brought you joy this episode, or what brought you joy this week.
What's the most hateful thing in your heart right now? No, don't you.
I could go on and on.
We don't have to forward that energy.
No. What okay, idea. So outro thing. If you could, we'll say like if you could tell one random celebrity one thing, what would it be? And the celebrity changes every episode. How do you like that?
If I could tell Millie Bobby Brown
I'm sorry.
anything, no, like genuinely, I'm sorry, and I really wish you the best in life because you are a talented performer.
Yeah, I haven't seen her really outside of. I mean, I never watched Stranger Things. I don't know.
I've seen your Fortnite skin before.
Oh shit, dude! If I could tell Epic Games one thing, I'd say put in a fucking Hunter x Hunter skin. Yeah. Because, dude, if I could be running around as, oh no, but they can't put Ahsoka in there. He's too fucking horny. That show in general is too horny. I just finished the Chimera Ant arc for those anime watchers out there. You know where I'm at. You know what I'm feeling right now. You know how I'm coping. I also just caught up on season 2 of JJK. So I'm on the same day I finished the Chimera Ant arc in Hunter x Hunter and caught up on season 2 of JJK. So you can understand where my mental state is at. And when Willard asked what hateful things I have in my heart, you can understand that there's quite a bit to go around. But yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Cool. Epic Games, I hope you heard. Millie Bobby Brown, I hope you heard. And don't take life too complicated because it's
pretty
straightforward.
Let's fucking go.